Humans, it's Grant. I thought I would give you a bit of an update on what we've been up to this week. It's been yet another packed adventure for us as we begin to build this movement for each of us. There's been some pretty large updates to mightyhumans.us, our website, so make sure to check that out. Make sure you go and get your member card. That's really easy to do. You just sign up, and then you go to your Mighty Me, which is your profile page, and you'll see a member card. So just download that, and if you feel compelled, share it on LinkedIn and Instagram as a whole. We've also stood up the Facebook group, which is anyone's welcome to join us, and I'll make sure that that's in the email that's going out. We're on the path to launching a number of things. In June, we're going to be in Caen in the south of France. We're going there with a particular reason. You know, the marketing and creative industry is being impacted pretty significantly by AI, and people are pretty anxious about their future, writers and creative people. And so we want to have some direct action there. We're working with our partners at AWS, and we're looking to have chief marketing officers on stage to support the launch. We've been building out the whole sponsorship framework that will allow corporate donors to actually provide us financial means into a non-profit. I want to thank Christine for doing a lot of that work. On top of that, wow, have you been amazing? We've had mentors and city ambassadors signing up on Mighty Humans. We're going through a process of actually meeting you. If you're an ambassador, I just want to take 30 minutes to introduce the program, our values, and what we're really about. Because those ambassadors are not just people who are building the movement, they're extending our values into local communities. And so those roles are essential and something that we're going to take very seriously. But I want to say thank you for all the work. We are looking to get our first board meeting here happening May 7th. And so those that have expressed interest of joining the board formally, we're looking forward to that. And then we'll be doing our actual first in-person trial of our Mighty Sprints, or the workshops, where we take a project of purpose, we couple people with technology and education to solve a real problem that, at the end of 2 days, people have come in and demonstrated real skills and capabilities. And I can't wait to meet, the mighty that want to participate in that. So you're going to see us begin to start populating the sessions in cities. There's a bit of work to be done around making sure that we can provide the technology to everyone to run those sessions, and that we've got that adequately prepared and planned. The second thing that we're doing is we've been building Mighty Learners, and that's a platform for free education. And some of you have been early adopters and been helpful in the testing. So I just want to say thank you to you for that. And there's been a lot of work around the curriculum and what actually makes it valuable. We believe that having technology and education that's accessible to everyone is an essential component in building us all ready for what's coming. And so we've all had the experience where we've opened an AI tool and no one says it, but they just simply don't know what to do or where to get started. Mighty Learners is targeting that journey. It starts with foundations. It's got a professional track in it. So for those that are either transitioning in work or trying to get their head around AI, that'll be a great place for you. There'll also be an executive track. So those that are leading in companies and have a responsibility for managing the transition in teams and people will be bringing that on board as well. And so expect to see a lot more of that as we go forward. If you work in a company that you think would want to support this mission of, ultimately making people more ready to build in an era that's going to be powered by people plus tools and AI, and believe in us and believe in our ability to put our thumbprint on the future, I'd love to hear about it. You can either direct them to the sponsor section on mightyhumans.us, and it's just really easy. They just fill out a form and we'll get back to them, and we appreciate any recommendations. The other thing that is really important is that we continue to share the mission, and we share the platform with people that you think that it matters. So, I would ask you to take the opportunity, claim your member card, share it on social, and then on your profile page, there's a little button where you can get a referral link, and you can add people. As always, I want to hear what you're enjoying, how you'd like to contribute, and how you'd like to build the future together. So thanks for a great week. There's more to come in the coming weeks, and I can't wait to spend more time with you and get to know each of you as you share your experience with me and with each other on Mighty Humans.